Hello everyone, and welcome back to Nightingale. Is it really any surprise? Like, Monday morning is my pick for stream, and I've been obsessed. I put so many more hours in this weekend. I was like, I'm so close to the end game, so I just kept playing. But I believe in this episode we're going to upgrade our gear because we unlocked Gloriana's tiers, so we have access to the lowest tier, or the highest tier items, which is Mystic. So we should be upgrading all of the things and such, because the next place we're going is rather beefy. So we're going to need every advantage we can get. I don't remember if I built a... I did build a crude portal. So we might have to do a bit of farming some essence. But let's see. Progression, tier 3, tools. Okay, we unlocked the bow, the axe, the pick, the sword, sickle, umbrella, and... Actually, okay, so... Oh, but we need access to all the clothes. Yeah. Okay. So, there it is. So, yeah, we're just gonna go farm a bit of essence. Just because I want to build all the stuff at the same time and not have to go and, like, piecemeal it. Oh, so last night there was a sound clip that like kept popping up, and it's used in like YouTube videos and stuff, and people were like, I guess, like kind of cosplaying the characters, but I had like never heard the whole thing before, so I was like, you know what, fine, I'll look up the whole thing. So it's called The Challenge, and it's from, what is it, like Epic the Musical or something like that? It's Epic official concept album, The Ithaca Saga. And oh my gosh! Like, her voice is so beautiful. And then I found another song. So the songs are about the Odyssey, like the old book that I never finished for English class. But it's the tale of Odysseus and his like 20-year journey to come back home, which I remember reading the book initially and thinking, man, this dude's an idiot. Like, why did he go in the first place? And he's been gone like 20 years. Like, if I was his wife, like, hot dang, I'd be so pissed off. But like, Penelope is faithful, and like, she waits for him for 20 years. Like, she literally, there's a bunch of suitors who are like, hey, like, marry me, give me the crown. There are so many people trying to marry her, and she's like lying and like doing everything she can to hold them at bay. But so Penelope's song is The Challenge, and it's a way to like distract the suitors, like, hey, by the way. She sets what is essentially a impossible task, and she's like, okay, suitors, if you, the first person to be able to do this and complete this challenge, I'll marry you. And they're like, oh, like, that's amazing. And yeah, little do they know it's quite impossible. But her song is like so beautiful, and her voice is just like, it's so powerful. And so I'm all like getting emotional. My husband's like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, the song. It's like, it's so beautiful. And then later on, I found a song, and it's after, because I believe in the book, I would not know because I never read the last 3 chapters of the book. But I think what happens is Odysseus steps forward.
Incoming at break. And
nobody like recognizes him. But he steps forward and completes the challenge, becoming, her new husband, even though, she's already married to him. But yeah, he becomes the new husband, and it's the song that they're singing together. Um, what is it? And I think it's called "Will You Fall in Love with Me Again?" And oh my gosh, I'm like sitting there just like wanting to cry right before bed. And then of course, I can't stop thinking about it, so I didn't fall asleep very easy because I just kept thinking about the song and it just kept playing over and over and over in my head. But yeah, if you haven't had a chance, like, go on YouTube, listen to it. It's amazing. It's wonderful. It'll make you emotional. Okay. Ooh, an echo. Oh, that's a long one. Talking about a storm. Fine, I'll read it. Day 28 in the realms. I'm the only man living to have seen the castle of Otranto twice. On the way out, we were full of joy. Who wouldn't be? We were heading to new lives in the infinite realms. It was Mary who spotted it first, dear Mary, as the convoy broke for Tiffin. Oh, look at that spectacular rock face, she said. I'd love to get my crampons into it. Some of these words, I'm like, WTF? Like, I feel like I need to look these up. Mary sweet, I said. That's no cliff. That's, the top's all crenellated? I think it's a castle. Still extravagantly delighted in our elopement. Oh. We went. A gate-top inscription read, Otranto. In the courtyard beyond was a great fey helmet, 100 times larger than life, tightly covered in black feathers. Intriguing art, we agreed. We pre-Raphaelite? We explored the maze of subterranean galleries, then went on our way. A month later, a storm was lashing the makeshift convoy as I fled disaster. The soldiers had stayed behind to hold off our pursuers, never to be seen again. As we bedraggled few passed neath the rock face, lightning struck. I saw the silhouette of that great helm moving above the battlements. I was too busy fleeing to cry. Like, some of these notes I'm like, oh, like, that's dark and kind of depressing. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Are you alone? I think you are. But you like something? They like meat, which is weird because they're trees. It is a Jotun. I thought it was kind of weird that there was one of these trees in the rocks. Oh, and it was pleased it gave me Jotun wood. Yeah, so if you ever come across a tree that's kind of out of place and you see one of those little altar things, it's not a normal tree. And you should probably not attack it because the tree will probably kick your butt. I need to find more things to fight. Because see, this is normal. And I went towards that tree because I was looking for Holt Bloom. Because Holt Bloom is my favorite. Holt Bloom gives a plus health rating. And for each tier you go up, it adds 10. So tier 1 is 10 health. Tier 2 is 20, so on and so forth. So it's actually a very useful thing to grab. And it's fiber, so you can make thread out of it, you can make cloth. So you can really stack that health benefit. Which is kind of what I need. Ooh, there's a challenge. Have I already completed this one? No, I have not. Oh, of course it had to be. Ah! Of course it had to be one of you. Oh! I hate those guys. Those are probably my least favorite. Okay. So yeah, if you can get these, the infestations done, normally they have a lot of, health. Let's see. Or not health, essence, that thing. Oh, my crits are awful. Oh. Ow.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Gosh,
Blossom.
dang it. Did you spawn a second? I don't think so. Nope, just you. Okay, grab that. And of course, we're hungry. One of the hardest things for me to do is when I'm in the middle of a fight and I'm sitting here trying to, trying to go back and forth, and I keep accidentally hitting tab when I meant to hit Q, and I'm like, I can't keep doing this! Okay, so just down the hill, there's a bunker entrance. Oh my gosh, all my stuff is breaking. There we go. And yes, I still use my umbrella for everything. Okay, here is where we can get some nicer gems. If we can defeat the enemies inside. And of course. Gosh dang it, quit running away! Would you just stand still and let me stab you? There we go. Oh, come on. And... But wait, there's more! Nope, nope, nope. Get over here. There we go. Did I hear another? Why are you locked? You're open. Why are you locked? Are you telling me that there's something I haven't completed yet? Ow. Excuse me. No, because that's the same. Did something spawn up here? I don't think so. I mean, I heard it, but... No, I don't think so. So why is it blocked? Is it just like not prompting me to hit? No? Why are you blocked? Everything's dead, I promise you. And the chest opened. Why are you being weird? Because that's unlocked, and then that one's unlocked, and I didn't hear anybody else. Unless somebody spawned outside, which, I mean, it's unlikely, but possible. Oh, wait. No, and that's just gems. are you talking about? Like, I did the whole thing. Will it tell me it's cleared? Infestation completed. I am being denied what is rightfully mine. I did the thing. Come on. Did somebody glitch through the world? I mean, it's happened before, and it was really, really dumb. And I don't think it's like one of the rune puzzles or anything like that, so I don't know, but I'm kind of perturbed. Let me go all the way back out to the front, see if anybody's there. We're going all the way up. Anybody out here? Anybody at all? Just the pigs. And I don't think that I need to fight the pigs. Okay, well, I guess we'll just collect the gems. So there should be like sapphire, emerald. I've discovered a new item. Honestly, one of my favorite spells because it makes mining so much faster. I guess it's an enchantment, so, I mean, if you want to split hairs. The one thing I can never find is amber. Like, I've tried looking at Google and they're just like, oh, this is what it looks like. I'm like, I know what it looks like. Where do I find it? And they're like, oh, find it in caves. I have never once found a cave that's just like, oh, here's a bunch of amber. Yeah, I had, like, at one point, like, 300 sapphires. It's like, I don't need any more sapphires. It's like, I promise. And I also kind of like how this enchantment, it's not a timed thing. Like, when you charge it up, that's how many hits you get. So, you can charge it up to 2, 4, or 6. I think depending on your skill level? Okay, this is gonna bug me. It's right there, and it just won't let me have it. Because normally the Synchronous Lotus box is like the last thing to open, so I don't know why. Oh, I am out of arrows. Yeah, I don't know why it's being like this, but... Anywho, we've cleared this area of gems. So let's see. Sapphire gives stamina. Petrified Ichor gives magic power and Maleficium resistance. Raw Emerald is movement speed and poison resistance. Pursuit is range damage, so I like to make my bow components out of this. And then Arium is melee damage. So, we got some pretty good stuff. I like Lacanus, but I'm pretty sure that only drops from monsters. Okay, let's... What else? Oh, there's an infestation over here. Actually... I would love to put a thinly veiled card on this. Thinly Veiled is probably one of my favorite cards. I think it's the one I've used the most, besides the cleansing card. And all cleansing does is just remove any card effect. So it'll just like give a blank slate. I'm an absolute menace on this umbrella. Ooh, where are you? I think you're probably more Pursuit. Let's see. Yep. Hi, Nanny. See, look, sapphires galore. I'm sorry, what? Bear. 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 This is the first time I've ever faced a bear.
Welcome, Goof Kia.
I was planning to go to the Hollowed Moor, but I think that's... Why bears? I'm not kidding. This is the first time I've seen bears in this game, and they're just in some random AF cave. Like, what? I am confused as to why there's all of a sudden bears. Okay, let's see. I thought that this would be a place for like pretty good resources, but there's just more of these. Although I think there was an upper part that I didn't go to.
Welcome, Goof Kia.
Right now I am trying to farm some more essence and materials because on my last episode I unlocked all of the Mystic tier items. So I'm trying to upgrade before I go to the Hollowed Moor. I've never seen this type of cave before and I'm kind of intrigued. But Mystic needs cut gemstones, so I wanted to find some better gemstones than what I had. Right now we are in an herbarium. I don't remember what level. Oh, it might be an ascended herbarium, but...
ZZZZ.
That's where... Oh, gosh dang it. We are getting very close. So, right now... And, okay, so... Full disclosure, I have already done these quests on my own. Right now, on my personal save, I am in... I'm in Nightingale, which is... it's a nightmare. But... I have gotten pretty far, and I will be taking the pacifist route... just because I don't like to be mean. So, yeah, I'll be taking the pacifist route, which is the long way. It's the very long way of doing things, but I'm gonna do it. But yeah, right now, I'm trying to get enough essence to unlock all the clothes that I want so I can just upgrade. Okay, so we already did the shirt, the jacket, the pants, shoes. I just need enough essence to get the hat and the gloves. Because I already have the backpack. So, I like the stats of the Hermetic's Veil better because I'm a health person. So, let's... Gosh dang it. I'm 3 short. Okay, and we just keep going. Yeah, just because if we're going to the Hollowed Moor, that one did kind of kick the crap out of me before I upgraded my stuff. Okay, where is it going to grow? Right about there. I need better critical damage. Oh, you spawned in something. What did you spawn? Where did you? Did I get to it in time? No. Huh. I think I actually got to it in time. Yep. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I, on my save, I added the, like, highest level herbarium, and oh my gosh, I was not prepared for how hard it actually was. Ooh, what is that? Jamma's Roar. This enchantment taunts or frightens nearby creatures. I've never used that one before. Like, I don't know how efficient some of these things are because I've just never bothered to use them. Axe picks for sure. That's going to be one of the first things that I upgrade. I'll probably do the dagger last just because I hardly use it. There's a Jotun somewhere. I hate when I can't tell which one it is. I'm like, one of you is special. If I had a spyglass, I could do it, but I don't like that the spyglass takes up a regular slot. I think it really should be in the offhand. Let's see. I'm on I think I'm on balanced. Okay, who? Oh, it's you! Hi, friend. Thank you, friend. You're awesome. Love you. I don't know why I get a kick out of the Jotuns. Like, they pop up and I'm just like, hey, look at that. Hi, friend. Yeah, so right now I'm on balanced and my gear score is a 63, which is My health is 805. Stamina, it's like, I'm not doing terribly, but I could be doing better. I need to switch my hand that I have my sickle, or the order that I have these in. I'm trying to limit how much I'm exposed to the rain, so keeping all of my like one-handed items next to each other, which means I probably should move the grappling hooks over to 4. Because going back and forth between my bow and my grappling hooks is kind of going to be important. That makes more sense. But yeah, no, the grappling hooks. I am an absolute menace with those things. I love them. Let's see. Okay, completed that one. More infestations. Yeah, the hat's holding me back. I didn't want to upgrade it though until I got the mystic tier, because I hate spending points unnecessarily. And it's funny because even when I don't have anything else to spend the points on, like right now on my personal save I have tier 4 essence, but instead of using it I hoard it. I'm like, you could be spending it to make things a little easier on yourself. Don't give me this immune nonsense. Oh, you're gonna spawn something, aren't you? Did I get... Nope, crap, I did not get it. Ah, I hate that guy. Oh, crap. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well. We are... Ah! With the headbutt. Okay, there should be 2 spawners. Yep. Okay, gosh dang it, I'm not used to my grappling hooks being over there. What? Wah! Ow, ow, ow. Why do you kick? That's not fair. Okay, let's... Hi, Nanny. Okay, there we go. Okay, Nanny, are you... Where'd you go? There you are. Are you hoarding things? Yes, you are. Give me that. I'll let her carry what she picks up, but like as soon as I get back to my house, I'm like, give it. Also, I have saved myself so much time having to build or like make carved wood because I keep taking it from the Fey chests. Like I have stacks of that stuff. Ooh, pumpkins. Interesting. Like every time I move my stuff, I freak out. I'm like, wait, where'd it go? I'm like, oh, like Rose, why do we have to move it? Like everything was fine. Okay, let's see. What's that? Bastille of Insight? Oh, those are easy. Watch famous last words. For some odd reason, it's gonna be like stupidly difficult. The heck is that? Something is making very large footsteps. WTF for you? I hear you. Oh, it's a Carnu! Hi, buddy. Are you my... No, you're not a fabled creature here. You're just there. Rad, go about your business. Oh wait, what? Is it not? Oh, dear sweet lord. This whole time you couldn't even hear anything. Oh, come on. Can you hear it now? My computer didn't update and it booted all of my audio settings. And I thought that everything was working fine because yesterday I did a stream, but it was using different scenes on OBS. Gosh dang it. This whole time. How long have I been live? Let's see. How long could we... 34 minutes of not being able to hear the game. Sorry. Gosh, my carry weight is crap too. Okay. Well, at least you could hear me. So all you got to hear is like weird screaming when I came across things. That's fun. Okay, let's see. These things are so pretty. Oh, there it is. I was like, what am I looking for? There's a one. And two. I've learned they really like to hide runes on statues. I think one of the most devastating like long mutes that I've had was during one of our D&D streams, and I didn't realize for the first like hour they couldn't hear anything, and I was just so devastated. I was like, no! I was like, I worked so hard, like the acting was good. I was like, dang it! Oh yeah, no, that one was like devastating. I was so sad. I was like, no. Because I'm trying to novelize our D&D sessions.
Welcome Highlanders 1743.
You can't novelize something that never made it into the audio. I'm like, I'm never going to be able to hear it. Yeah, so I was extraordinarily sad at that. Okay, and then Druidic Gloves versus Hermetic Gloves. Ooh, injury resist. Oh, that one's got injury resistance too. It's the environmental resistance, but like the health regeneration it's too nice to pass up. Like I need the health regeneration because like I said, I'm a menace. Because I do random crap that I ought not be doing. Oh. Yeah, it's funny. I get myself into too many shenanigans, and I'm like, there is a stealth system in this game, and I have never once thought to be stealthy. Yeah, but this was like really important though. Like, it would be okay if it wasn't like critically important, because at that point my character Rosmila and Gale were together doing these like
Welcome,
puzzles and stuff.
Goldfish.
Hi, Gold. Okay, so whenever I was first looking into this game, I didn't want to buy it because there were so many negative reviews. But that's only because when they first launched the game, it wasn't quite, like, it wasn't where they wanted it to be, and they changed so much. So now it's a really good game. But at launch, people, like, hated it. So for the longest time, I was like, do I get it? Do I not get it? I was like, I don't know. And then finally I decided, because it was on sale. I was like, you know what? I'll just get it. I'll just see what happens. And now I'm obsessed with it. Like, at some point, at probably the end of the stream, I will go back and show you what I've done on mine, because I've played this entirely too much. Like, way too much. This weekend, this is, like, pretty much what I did. It's just too much fun. Oh yeah, no, I'm at that part right now because I'm like, okay, if I just get a little bit more of this, once you unlock Boss Rush, that's when things get a little iffy, because in Boss Rush, you can get, essentially if you just keep fighting, you can get unlimited access to like tier 5 items. It will take up all of your time. Okay, where? I guess I'm putting my gems and stuff in here. Like, I just need somewhere, because this stuff is not organized. Like,
ZZZZ.
I mean, it's kind of organized, but like this, like, everything made of rock and metal, but I also have my ingots and, or not my ingots, my, ore and stuff in here, and I'm like, ugh. Now look, I don't have enough space for action. Kinda gotta pick and choose. Yeah, I'm using like all fabled items, and I'm like, bro, things are getting iffy. And it's funny though, because when I'm in like a lower level, I refuse to use it. I'm like, nope, not gonna touch that. Like, I want to, but nope. Nope, not gonna mess with it. I'm still working on upgrading my stuff, so I think this one's still tier 2. What is the tier 3 one supposed to look like? I know I have one. Tier 2, tier 3, tier 2, tier 2, 3. So like this stuff is upgraded. You can see what I use the most. This stuff is upgraded. And so is that, but like the rest of my stuff. Oh, and my my crafting bench. That's upgraded as well. I need to make more food. Come on. I can't. Yeah, this I hate the way it looks right now. I'm just like, oh my gosh. But we should be able, actually, now that it's Mystic, I think I have to level up my benches. Please tell me that I actually have the tools for that. Gosh dang it. I have to unlock so much stuff. Okay, well at least we have reinforced leather, which is good. Oh, have I just not made the textile bench, I guess? No, not furniture. Crafting benches, tier 3. I have some of the, like the saw table. I have the tier 3 and the sewing bench, and like I have everything. I don't know why I haven't upgraded things. Okay, what do you need? And this is why I hold off, because it needs thread. The event clothes are really cute. I think the only thing is I'm not like crazy about their stats. Just move you into place of the... I think you might be sticking through something. Okay. Thread. See, this is where it comes in handy, because all the tier 3 stuff, and you're like, oh no, I need this. I'm just like, haha, I got you covered. Okay, so now we have tier 3. Actually, I think I'm just going to move this out of the way to begin with. Because I never know if I'm going to actually need something. Oh, and I just put that down all willingly. Come on. There we go. Okay. More thread. I'm glad I built that. Oh, actually, I have some extra. That's perfectly fine. Why is everything etched ingots? I swear. Okay, you're already upgraded. You need upgrading. Just move that out of the way. Excellent saw table. So it looks the same, just bigger. Oh my gosh, again with the etched ingot. I think I just need to make some like low tier etched ingots. Etched ingot. We have tier 1 tin. You can't get any lower than that. But yeah, the event clothes are super cute, but like it only has, like the durability is good, but it only has 70 health. And it's got a lot of environmental resistance, but like I said, I'm more of a health sort of person. But if you unlock them, then you can use that pattern at the glamour station. So even if I don't like the stats, eventually I could actually just use, I could use the look at the glamour station. So I could make the, like, really strong clothes tree. Which is what I like. Destroy that. It's fun. Like, I still live in a shack, but I have, like, these nice, like, gilded benches and whatnot. No. I like having someone to talk to about it, because most, like, I don't know anybody who I've actually been able to, like, just, like, talk to about the game, because I freaking love this game. It's so much fun. I only found it, like, fairly recently, but goodness, like I said, I've put a lot of hours into it. Refinement, and I think this is the last... Oh, no, wait. I was like, wait, I already unlocked it? No. There it is. I don't need any of that right now. I will need focal shards soon, but not that soon. Just live in a hovel.
Incoming ad break.
I have not actually finished the game yet. In mine, I'm in Nightingale, and I just got into Nightingale. Like, Nightingale City. And the stupid thing is I came across a glitch, and so I actually had to reset. I had completely cleared the city of Bound, and I was trying to power the pylon, but one of the people glitched. And I could not actually finish that. So I had to reset the entire realm and re-clear it just to find one guy. I was so mad at him. I was like, I wish that I hadn't have saved you. I'm so mad. I wish there was a way to complete this without you. I was not happy. Okay. So, what... No, it's not that one. Which one is it? Did I not unlock that one? Because that's tier 3. So it should be... Nope, oh gosh, dang it! Oh, I was short on essence, and so I didn't end up getting it. Back to the portal! Gosh, dang it. I'm not pissed. I have used focal shards. But for the most part, they tend to take too long, and I get a little, like, I should be using them. I really should, because I've already started switching out, like, everything that needs cloth, I use durable cloth, and man, when you're trying to explain to someone how the stats can stack when you have, like, one component that has many other components in it, because that one is, it's cloth mixed with a lining, and the lining is cloth and thread, so you can make 3 different types of items. So you can do one type of cloth, and then one type of cloth in the lining, and then a different type of thread. It's honestly crazy how many things you can stack. I don't know if I already did this one, but it's easy money. I have not. And yes, I backed myself into the corner deliberately because I don't want anything attacking me from behind. Ow! Yes, I'd rather my face be... Nanny always find things. Like, she can always get into trouble. It really just depends. Because for mine, I like to use like varied things just so that I have... Like, I've been trying to be better about adding stamina, because with as much as I use my umbrella, I need the stamina. Okay. The Hermetic's Veil. I hate the look of it, but I like the stats. Ooh. That's actually nice. Where is... just don't know where it is. Is it in tier 2? Would be in consumables, actually. No. Tier 3. Aha! I do have the crystal ball. The crystal ball is one of my favorite augments because it adds fire resistance, ice resistance, and poison resistance, and malfishium resistance to whatever clothes you make. So that stat is, like, really, really good. See, and I'm terrible at dodging. Like, every time I get into a fight, I end up dodging into whatever it is. Because I'm usually pushing the forward button, and I just, it's too much for my, it's too much for my fingers. I get confused. Okay, where is, oh. Why y'all gotta be complicated? Oh, I'm standing on top. That was probably the easiest points I have ever gotten. Okay, let's see. Where is... Nope, it was with the clothing. So this one's nice because it gives speed and stamina to climbing picks, and speed and stamina regeneration to clothing. I've been trying to be better about putting augments on my stuff. What's that? But like, it's weird because you can never. Ooh. Oh, this. Oh, I knew it. I was waiting for the sound. I was like, it's gonna spawn something. My least favorite. Oh, Nanny, you are in dire straits. I am sorry. I keep getting into fights and she's like, just a moment of rest. I'm like, nope. No can do. Gotta go. Oh. Yeah, see, that's my problem, is I'm too much of a get up and go sort of person, and she's just like, could we be stealthy for once? I'm like, nope, not in the cards. Can't do it, won't do it. This is a cute little place. I see myself like setting up shop here. What is that? Oh, it's a carrot. Interesting. And wheat. Not bad. I also built myself a little garden because I'm extra like that. So now I have like a little garden and oh, it's just very fun. What is that? Dumplings? Interesting. What's that? Were there supposed to be people here? I feel like there were supposed to be people here, but no one's around. Ooh, what's that? Ghost card? I improved my stealth. If only I was worried about that. I'm not. I don't think I could be stealthy if I tried. Like, it's just not who I am. I think I like the delphinium just because it's like, it's so pretty. It's this like pale blue color and I just absolutely love it. It's so pretty. Mischief. Defend fellows. Oh no, I'm terrible at these. I am absolutely horrible at these. They're like, hey, we have this thing that we need you to protect, and I'm just... Yeah, no, I absolutely suck at these things, so... You're on your own! You know, that would only be the smart thing to do. I hear a crackling again. What, is it you? Are you making the noise? Probably. Do not let a Yogan see that. Okay, my favorite fiber in the game, hands down, is Holt Bloom. I think I talked about this earlier. Every time I see it, I'm just like, yep. Yoink. Okay. So now that we have unlocked that, back to our respect. Yeah, the first time I ever tried one, I didn't understand what I was supposed to be doing, and I thought that I was completing it, but every time it would like reset, and I'm like, gosh, dang it. So I finally gave up on them. I'm much better with the helping them build things and the like escorting. I'm like, I can get you from point A to point B and have you be alive. It's like, you might have been shot at a couple times. It's fine. Like, you're okay. The one time I suck at escort missions is in Fallout. I was really, really bad about that, and the Brotherhood was very mad. Like, can't you do anything? I'm like, apparently not. Like, your dude did not follow closely enough. It is not my fault that he is squishy. Yeah, those ones are pretty easy. Where was I? I was doing these. And now we have all this food and whatnot. I think I need another basket, though. Should probably upgrade my little cook thing, but it's fine. What ended up in my... Oh, no. Yeah, no. Take the flowers out and take the raw berries out. We'll put the meat and the dumplings. No, those should already have a spot. Yep. Okay. And then we store all of this nonsense. Yeah, that's actually how I ended up getting my first companion. Well, my first companion after, like, the initial one that you get. I was in Sylvan's Cradle, I think, and it was one of those missions to, like, oh, can you help me out? And I was like, yeah, sure, I can do that. And then... And then I ended up finding him. And then I was like, okay, I guess we're friends now. Because I had a dude from the first part. His name was Bernard, and Bernard judged me for my decisions, and I didn't like that. So, I switched out Bernard for Roy. And Roy does not judge me, he just comes to my aid, and he's like, not again, let me help you. I'm like, okay. Like, thank you for not judging me. Bernard was just, he looked too judgmental. And I get into far too many shenanigans to want that. Okay, so, calculating head wrap. Okay, we need cloth, straps, ornament. Here's where it gets complicated. have? I have so much stuff. Do I have... Okay, so I need... How many cloth do I need? I need... Okay, so if I go with durable cloth, that's 4? Because if I do the lining, I even unlocked that. Okay, yes. So to make the 2 cloth, I would need 4 cloth and then thread. See, this is where it gets really complicated because I'm like, okay, do the math. Because if I use my really nice stuff, and if I don't have enough, I can't use 2 different types of cloth. They're not going to let me do that. Yeah, Bernard, Bernard was kind of an older gentleman, and he just, like I said, he just kept judging me. I was like, you know what? Like, Bernard, I think it's time for a well-deserved rest. I'm gonna take Roy. And I think Roy just looks at me like, okay, we can do this. I'm like, thank you. Thank you for having faith in me. Okie dokie. So, oh, I do like using yaks. Ooh, I want to, but the problem is, okay, so I need 2 meat to make 1 animal fiber. And then I need 2 fiber to make 1 thread. So I don't have enough to make... How much do I have? How much do I have? I think I have enough to make 2, but lining needs 2 thread. So I can make 1. See, and that's not gonna work. So then I have to abandon what I want to do because I just don't have enough stuff to make it work. So then I can't use my beautiful mystic stuff. Or the fabled items for my mystic tools. So, this is why I have a crap ton of Holt Bloom. Oh, I do have Titania's Crown, which is health regeneration and stamina regeneration and stealth. The thing I don't need. But the stamina regeneration is kind of nice, so maybe we'll do Holt Bloom cloth with Titania's Crown thread. Okay, so to make 4, I need 8. See, it gets too complicated. I'm like trying to do the math on, okay, if I need this many of this and this many of this, how much can I make? It's a headache. But nope, it's ornament, not straps. Ooh, but I do have hide. Interesting. I do have some fabled hides, so maybe that's how we can work some in. Ooh, I do have Yex hide. I could do that, because that's tier 4.
Did you know you can pet me? Check out the pet cafe.
Fabled Carnute. Some of this stuff I'm like, where did I even get this? But I could do this, because I need straps anyway. Yeah, Holt Bloom is... I actually go out of my way to use Holt Bloom. And that's why in my personal save, I switched... I had a... Now I actually have to look at what it's called. Not magic. It wasn't an astrolabe, it was... Okay, so I had the regular herbarium, and then I had to get rid of it, which was really, really sad because I loved that realm. Because I didn't want to make another portal. but I got rid of my herbarium card and did an ascended herbarium card, which is a higher level, so that I could farm tier 4 essence. And I actually, one of the specific reasons that I went there was because I knew that it would have Holt Bloom, but the Ascended Realm would have tier 4. So yeah, I went a little crazy and was getting a lot of tier 4. Okay, so now we have cloth, threads. I need 4? I need 4 thread with Titania's crown. Which, okay, I was really disappointed when I actually found Titania's crown in the wild, because it sounds like it would be some, like, really pretty flower. It's a mushroom. I was not happy with that. It looks so ugly. Because I was like, I can't find it. Like, where is it? Yeah, I was very disappointed. Okay, so, wow, that was a lot of Holt Bloom cloth. I didn't know I made that much. Okay, so, thread, Titania's crown, I need 2 lining. I guess I should not have been worried about running out. Okay, no, that is affecting everything. I was like, please tell me that that's actually... Okay, so... Okay, so that is augmented. I need a globe. This will be nice. What are you trying to affect? The sewing machine and the crafting bench. Okay, well... Oh my gosh. Actually, that works. I'm having to put things in, like, weird places. Yes, yes. Oh, no, I autofilled. Well, crap. I hate when I autofill because I never know what I've, like, used. Oh, please tell me it wasn't anything good. I'd be really upset. Okay, there we go. I want to keep adding augments, but my space is getting kind of cramped. This one. Health and stamina. That's actually delightful. I like though that you can actually put the augments on top of the benches, so it's not like getting in the way all the time. But some of the bigger ones, you can't really avoid that. Okay. And see, it just makes it look so much nicer. Okay, so now we have... Those are some good augments. I like it. Let's see. I think... Oh. What am I doing? Health and stamina. I think some of these... Okay, so that's the same. If I put this one down, is it going to affect it the same? Gosh dang it. See, these are the things that I need to know. Let me... Oh. I want to go look at mine and see if I can add 2 of the same ones, because I don't want to build it if it's not going to be useful. You're actually not even affecting anything. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine putting a construction press in here? Like, look how giant this thing is. I want to say that I would be good with that. Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. Because I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to build something that I won't be able to use. Let's see. Because there are some... That one doesn't have an augment. Because there are some that you wouldn't think would actually work with the sewing machine, but it does. And I have the most random things put on mine, so I'm just like, I don't even know. Let's see. Gives clothing crafted nearby health regeneration and injury resistance. I like that. That's refinement time. Okay, let's see. Yeah. But where to put it? I mean, you know, might as well. It's going to look a little funky, but. Foil? Oy vey. I don't even know if I can make foil. No, I have liquid metal. But have I unlocked the actual... Well, let's foil paper. Ha! Barely! Barely had enough to afford it. Okay. Let's see. I need... Do I have liquid metal? I do! Beautiful. 3 mustaches of different tiers work together. Yeah, I want this, because the lower the tier, it gives you less of a plus. And so I want, like, pretty much as beefy of an upgrade as I can get. Brass. Can I make... I can. Okay, so now, what we should have... Okay. Crafted clothing, ice resistance, fire resistance, maleficium, and poison resistance. Plus speed, stamina regeneration, max health, max stamina, and injury resistance and health regeneration. That's pretty beefy. I like that. Because I don't necessarily want the same type of augments. Like, I want it varied so that it has the most, like, stat buffing available. Yeah, I'm making the new hat. Okay, I just need an ornament. I did everything else. Actually, I didn't build the durable cloth. That's what we were looking for. Durable cloth. Cloth, Holt bloom, lining Holt bloom. Make it do. And the ornament. New hat. That's not bad. Melee damage, injury resistance, visual resistance. And it's like my only tier 4 thing except for gold, so that's what it is. I could put a refinement augment to make it go faster. And this is already decreased by 20 seconds, so just takes forever. What's crazy is when you get so many augments that you actually have to go in and start taking them off and replacing them with other things. Because I think I've built almost every augment. Okay, so now... I was like, where is it? Gosh dang it, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at the head wrap, which doesn't... I need the Hermetic's Veil, so I need to make another lining. Gosh frickin' dang it. Well, there goes my idea of using... Oh no! I not a Titania's thread, or the Titania's crown thread. Fun. Okay. 2. Well, that kind of sort of puts a downer on things, but it'll be fine. Oh, no. Why do I keep drawing my weapon? Go back. Straps. So we have Yek straps whenever we need those. I don't think this one I haven't made a Realmic transmuter. And I don't think that... this one comes with... Yeah, no, you have to build one in the Advanced Realm. I'm not super worried about it. Because this is kind of only a placeholder until I can get up to tier 4 items, and then I'll redo like all of my stuff all over again. Oh, there is a Realmic transmuter there. I completely forgot about that one. What kind of cards do I have? Who is texting me? One time my dentist was texting me going, hey, are you coming to your appointment? And I was like, oh no! I was like, I had an appointment today! Okay, let's see. We have bands, artisan. I could play the artisan card, which I think is my only option to actually have a good one. So... crossways. Yeah, I always forget that it's there, because it's... Yeah, it's like right in the middle. Arts card. What do I have right now? I just have the cleansing card. I wonder how this is going to change the realm. I want to get a look. Is it going to change the look, or is that going to stay the same? I think. Based on the look of it, I guess the realm is staying the same, because I think the Thinly Veiled card makes everything... durability... Alrighty then. Yeah, you totally tell the difference. But yeah, the Thinly Veiled card makes everything like pastel. So some of them affect the look, some of them don't. Okay, so now that we have that, we can finally make the Hermetic's Veil the right one. The right hat that we were wanting. So this should have some pretty nice stats. That takes forever, and I hate the look of it. But like I said, I usually don't go for environmental resistance. I'm more of a health sort of person. If I was trying to be more stealthy, I'd be like, yeah, environmental resistance. But I did pick the Druidic shirt, and I think that one has environmental resistance. Yep, the purple grass, the pink trees. It's so pretty! Like, I love it. And, like I said, I use my umbrella for everything. So that's got a 62. That's nice. This does not have any augments or anything on it. Look at that. Going from 50 health to 180. And look at all of that. Magic power, movement speed, stealth rating, injury resistance, fire resistance, poison, maleficent resistance. Like, hot dang. I like it. I hate the look of it. I will be at the glamour station eventually. Hey! Where you at? Okay. My companion usually just gets whatever I don't use anymore. So they're always a tier behind me, but Yeah, I've
I'm
never had a
hungry.
problem with my follower having like lower level stuff because they always seem to do way better than I do. I think it's because they're smart and they actually stay back. Why do I feel like that did not actually increase things very much? Things are still bringing me down. How are my pants so high? Let me... Okay, what kind of charms do we have? Charm of blood. Increases enchantment. Meh. Restore stamina after killing a creature. Restore health after blocking an attack. I'm bad at blocking. Charm of patience. See, like, this is just kind of complicated. Because they're like, yeah, it'll do this great thing if you, like, so you'd have to hit them with a sword and then, like, a knife. And I'm like, I'm not switching back and forth. We will be here, like, agonizing over these choices. And I'm bad at seeing weak points. That's actually not bad. Let's use that one. We'll make Nanny a wee bit stronger. And then, do I have any infusions? I have a couple though. Ooh, max health. Power, damage, weight, movement speed. I'm thinking health. 88. That is not bad. I think the next thing, we should focus on upgrading all of our, like, lower level things. Like, I have a tier 2 shirt. Is it gear? No, shirts and tops. Okay, the druidic formal shirt. Okay, so leather, 2 leather, cloth. I could use my... No, I could do the same thing. I could make more durable cloth. So I think I need more thread. Oh, wait, no, not Hollowed Moor. We'll just make 4. Okay, how many? 2 cloth, 2 thread. Okay, so... Nope, I need lining. Hollowed Moor. Titanium's crown. And then durable cloth will need the lining and the cloth. That'll be fine, but I do need more thread. Thread is just like use so much of it. I think maybe I actually want Hollowed Moor. We'll just make like 8 of those. And then we'll need durable cloth. In a second for that lining to be done. I'm making bagels, so I have to make sure that I'm not letting them overproof.
Incoming
bagels
at
are
break.
complicated because then I have to boil them, and then I have to top them, and then I have to bake them. But they taste so good. I think this time I'm doing cheese. I'm gonna do some like savory bagel sandwiches. for the leather. Except I want to make reinforced leather, so that's... I think I needed 2. Yeah, 2 leathers. So... we're going to need 4. I could use Fabled Yaks. I could. It's like my favorite. And then I need fasteners, so I'll need 2 fasteners. That's still like my best option. This whole episode has just been about me upgrading things. Okay, reinforced leather, Yaks, and down sentinel. Like, that's been the whole thing. It's just me trying to upgrade my stuff. And all I've made is a hat. A hat that I don't even like the look of. See, but I keep telling myself, I'm like, it's fine, like, you can't even see it. And I want to use the glamour station, but I want to hoard all of my glamour tokens. Okay. I need buttons. Buttons. Ooh. I do kind of want the critical damage. Okay, so dirty formal shirt, double cloth, reinforced leather, buttons, and whole bloom to make a very overly complicated piece of clothing. Like, those stats are pretty beefy. But yeah, I usually always use something to boost max health because when I go into a fight, I'm kind of all or nothing, so I'll rush in, which is stupid. Like, thou shalt not rush headfirst into a battle that you've never, that you have no idea what's going on. And it's much easier to be able to take a massive hit. Okay, let's see. Charm of 100 blows, which I don't think I have an extra one. I think some of this stuff's just gonna have to go in like random places. Okay. Do I... Okay, first let's check. Arsenal, Mercy, to make one. Charm of 100 blows. Luckily I can make one. I find the higher tier charms, I don't care for them. Apply. Shirt. Can I put an infusion? It would help if I was actually going to the right chest. Max health, weight limit, speed, melee damage, magic. Apply. Okay, that's an 88 now. Replace. Nanny. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, chickadee. Calm down. How in the... Oh, that's your jacket. I was like, how in the world do you have such like a a really like high level shirt, but it was her jacket. And we have leggings. Oh, that's good. Gloves. The Hermetics gloves? Okay, leather, buckles, buttons, thread. Do I actually have enough? No, I don't think I have the right. No, those were like basic ones that I picked up. I do actually have another reinforced leather. I have extra buttons. I have thread. I just need to make more buckles. And the buckles need a metal plate. Ooh, and I can still add the bound sentinel. Whoa. That's a lot. Okay, it was only one, so look at that. That was easy. I think my injury resistance is going to be pretty strong, and I'm really excited because I need that. I'm sleepy.
I'm hungry.
Okay, there we go. That one was exceedingly easy. Okay, and you have Charm of the Wanderer. One day I will actually go to the right chest. And of course we don't have one. Charm of the Wanderer. I am short on charm bubbles. And I need wire. This is where it gets complicated. I'm like back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth. Wire. Oh, we'll just make a couple tin. Really not have any charm baubles? I thought I did. Or did I use the last one? Huh. I guess I used the last one. Okay, well. That's fine. Charm bauble. We'll just make extras. And fusion. Magic, speed, weight limit. Let's put melee damage on these. And yes, I know it doesn't really matter like what you put it on, but like it feels like it makes more sense to have melee damage on gloves. I don't know why. See, these I think I found somewhere. Because I would never use Charm of Venom. Charm of the Wanderer. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Apply. I swear, I keep hearing what I think is my dog. But I don't know. I think it is. Give me 1 second to go let them out. Okay, I'm back. All of my dogs decided to start screaming at each other. For absolutely no good reason. Like, I don't understand why they just decided to do that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. They break it down into athletics, intellect, and resilience. Wow, look at my injury resistance. 82.5%. Dang. Melee, 15.2. Critical damage times 1.68. Health regeneration is 511. Stamina, 18. Stamina regeneration. It's not so good. Movement speed, stealth rating, 85.5. If I actually bothered to be stealthy, I would be unstoppable. Max weight is 430. Environmental resistance is 65. That's respectable. Yanni. Yanni, why are you... She's just like walking around my house with her sword drawn. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, and then my bag's the last thing that's like really in need of upgrading. Pack. Okay, which pack is it? Is it the Explorer's pack or the Calcularian pack? It's actually the Explorer's pack. Okay. Ha! I can use my straps! Because I made EX straps and I haven't been able to use them. Okay, I need more buttons. Ooh. Oh. But I could only use... I don't have enough. Because I would need 4 leather to make reinforced leather. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, so what do I have? I have Harpy, Fabled Carnute, Health Regeneration, Magic Power, Magwitch, plus Stamina, Range Damage, Stealth Rating, Poison Resistance. Do... I feel kind of like I need the magic power, because I don't think I've included anything like that. So we'll do 4 of those, and then 2 fasteners. Score. Oh, then I need buttons. How many buttons do I need? 2, of course. Buttons. That's gonna take a while. I need those buttons. Refinement time. Oh, I jumped. Okay. Crafting benches. 3. I do not have the tier 3 cooking bench unlocked. I need 20. I need 18 more. It's fine. We'll upgrade at some point. Okay. Nope, wrong one. This one. Great health potion, tier 1 essence, bone, and glass. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can just use any bone, so I might as well use like what I have a lot of. Glass. I'll go back. Yeah, Ethereum glass is another thing that I hoard because I don't want to use it. Okay, Explorer's pack. There we go. So this will have better carry weight. Need to check. Ooh. I ended up with extra reinforced leather. Get that back. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, way better. You... Actually, I didn't have a charm on there. I am surprised. Now, I don't think that they can actually utilize a backpack. No, it doesn't really do anything. I mean, it ups her gear score, but I don't think that... let's see. What's her behavior? Yeah, it doesn't increase like the slots that they can use, so I mean, I guess it's good to upgrade her gear score and her stats, but not totally necessary. Okay, so I'm going to put a weight limit augment or infusion. Apply to... So now it has more carry weight. So I have 660 carry weight. That is nice. And I can also put a charm on it if I want. If I can open the right chest. Let's actually use that one. I think I'll have to wait to put more enchantments and charms on my things until I actually have more available. Because right now I'm just not satisfied with the ones that I have, like that I can craft. Jesus, those are some really intense stats. 107.5% Malfishion resistance. Like, that is a lot. Movement speed is up 5.6. Stealth rating 87. Injury resistance 97.5. Like, good night, nurse. I am beefy now. Oh, so fast. But I think I'm going to have to end it here because, like I said, I'm making bagels and I need to eat breakfast still. So, I'm a little sad we didn't actually get to go to the Hollowed Moor, but there's always this afternoon. So I will post the vote. If anybody wants to go to my Discord, it should be linked. I wonder if I grab the iPad. I wonder if this works. If I could spell. Ha! There it is. Okay, so that's my Discord if anybody wants to go. I do post a daily vote so that you guys can vote what I play for. Feel free to go on, join if you want to. If not, no big deal. But I will be posting that right after I get off stream. Let me see if there's anybody to raid. I don't know if there will be anybody, but it doesn't hurt to check. Channel. Alex! Alex Meister! Okay, we're gonna go raid Alex. But I will say thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back later this afternoon, once again, with an episode of my Discord Member's Choice. But until then, I hope everyone has a fantastic